And alrighty, Funky Dokes, we are back live once again, and we're continuing along with our playthrough of No Man's Sky. So, hey there, hi there, ho there, duders and dudettes, welcome back, and a fine welcome to you if you're new to the broadcast. We're happy to have you along for the ride. And where that ride sees us is on a planet whose name I completely forgot, but it's in a 3-star economy Gex system. That could be good or bad. Gex absolutely frickin' hate us. The Vikings and the Gorbaks like us, though, so that's always good. But, yeah, I kind of like the view of this lovely little settlement. We got a nice little Saturn-y type planet over here, and then if we turn this way, we got a big old planet right on the opposite side. This, however, is a moon in which we are on. I've yet to initiate to see what we're looking with here. Usually we go in, we gotta fight off some sentinels, then we'll find out what this is rated. Just waiting for the sun to pop on up, and it seems like dawn is upon us. Perfect timing. So, without further ado, let's get to it. And I was actually watching them from atop the wall here, which is another reason why I kind of like this location. It's got a nice little protective barrier all around it. But they were like hovering around in a seated position, and moving about. It was actually kind of funny. Another plus side, we get caves all about. I set up a base up there with the transporter so we can easily come to and fro. We don't need to go there yet. We need to find this sign. Why are you sighing, sir? Traveler entity, you are just in time. A small convergence is, I don't know those words. This settlement must be the source of the distress signal. What are they doing here? Building a life exposed to the harsh planetary existence? Battered by the elements? Ask about the distress signal. Before I can speak, I hear the wail of a siren. A hostile buzz descends upon the town. The sentinels have arrived. Oh, get your ass back here. Can make short work of these pricks. Alright, you get my blaze javelin. Oh, don't you dare. Yeah, look at that. That was pretty daggum easy. I'm a little confused, though. They're corrupted sentinels. I didn't realize. Are we on a dissonant planet? We are not on a dissonant planet, so that does not make sense to me. But perhaps there's one nearby. Staring at your feet, you could have been helping me fight them off, you bastard. I know I get up inside here. There you go. Traveler entity is 2 words I can't understand. At Sentinel, can't understand. A words to life. Traveler entity will. And assist our convergence. You could assist me with some more of your dialogue. That'd probably be helpful. Corvax buzzes, grateful for the assistance, but it is clear they are tired, worn down from the fight. How? They didn't do nothing. If no one helps them, I fear their settlement will not last much longer. Perhaps I could assist these settlers. The overseer position appears to be newly vacant. I like how the camera angle's like at a tilt. I feel like I'm in the Adam West Batman. Waiting for the Joker to pop out. Oh, we got a Gek. Angry about recent events. If you're angry about that, you'd be angry about my reputation with your clan. Anywho, let's find out if this is a worthwhile settlement. Accessing planetary settlement interface. Access granted. Current overseer status. Missing. Deceased. Overseer position. Presumed vacant. Apply for settlement management. Sure. Ah, it's a C. Son of a bitch. Oh, I guess we'll have to work on that. Invest in settlement. Become settlement overseer? I'll see why not. And we have a settlement. Now what the hell do we do? Planetary settlements. Assist the local population in the construction of a planetary settlement. Perform key actions at the settlement interface or in the overseer's office. As overseer of a settlement, you will make key decisions, direct the construction of buildings, and resolve disputes between citizens. Can I do it with my multi-tool? A well-managed settlement will produce plenty of materials, enough that a successful overseer may claim surplus resources each day. However, unproductive settlements may go into debt, and that's probably what's going to happen with us. Construct new buildings and set new policies from the overseer's office to turn the settlement around, reduce its debts, and improve the lives of its citizens. Warning, settlements will periodically attract the attention of Sentinel forces. Check current Sentinel alert level from the settlement management interface. The overseer may have to defend the settlement against Sentinel attacks. Yeah, that's to be expected. Alright. Construction terminal. Oh, we got more than enough for that. There you go. Overseer's office, construction in progress. This will take a minute and 22 seconds. Yeah, what's with the floating ball? Get a cement mixer. Yeah, you all might want to hurry up with that. Me standing outside is going to be bad for my hazard protection. Pioneer mask appears to face me, but their consciousness seems elsewhere, occupied with some task for the convergence. Okie dokie. And we should have an office in 39 seconds. Let's take a look at our inventory while we wait. Again, I am a little bit confused as to why they were corrupt sentinels. But once we get done here, we'll probably take off, have ourselves a look-see around. Maybe there's a dissonant planet. Perhaps we can get a sentinel ship. Bring metal plate into the construction site. 5 out of 5. Use these materials to assist. Frickin' weak. Is there anything else I can be doing while he's doing that? Go to the bar and make a stiff drink. What the hell's the point of this stairwell? There's no door. They weren't kidding they needed my help in this place. Jesus Christ. The architect for this place probably head on back to school. Ourselves to look around, see what else is available. And we are on Shuna 16/J3. Oh, we got a smoker. Sweet. Alright, this is the last one we're going to do. It says final fit out. So let's see if that's actually the case. It's coming along nicely. Considering it's just one little orb doing all the work here, and these chuckleheads are running around like nitwits. What the hell did I talk? Oh, he must have been the one looking at his feet. Did we talk to you? We have talked to you. Glad to be at home. Sweet. Greetings, Overseer. Okie dokie. Ah, he's impressed by us, though. As he should be. We have wings on our helmet, he doesn't. How's it coming along, Ball? And presto! We have an office. And we have a guy feeling resentful. Welcome, maybe friend. Do you have units? We have panhandlers. Awesome. Sweet. Oh, hey. You got a teleporter automatically in here. Guess it's a shame I built one. Up on the ridge there. Few construction opportunities. Alright, so we could begin construction of a starship dock. Or we could begin construction of a multi-bar. Citizens have submitted schemes for the development of both a new starship dock and a multi-bar. Data indicates a 42% approval rating for the starship dock, while 55% approve of the multi-bar. We're gonna go with this one. Bring chromatic metal to the construction site. Ah, that's gonna take like an hour and a half. Fuck, we ain't hanging around for that. A visitor has arrived at the settlement. Use the administration terminal in your office to greet the visitor. Or I could just walk up to him and say hello. I think that would be more proper. Greet settlement visitor. Yep, it's a gek. Assist Assistant Bent. Plus 6,338 settlement debt. Standard increased with gek. Have Assistant Bent removed. A visitor, Assistant Bent, has come to us for help. They ask for a place to hide. Do not elaborate on the circumstances, or mention the length of time involved. I mean, he's wearing a Pope hat, so it'd probably be sacrilegious to kick him out. But I don't really care about increasing my reputation with the GEC, because they're the system we go to smash up freighters for modules. Hey, get the fuck on out of here, Assistant Ben. Wow, we went down one. Let's take a look. Negative 135. That didn't even make a dent. That's a shame. Are those police sirens? Escorting them off the land? Oh, grand. You might want to run inside. That would be a good choice. There's a wall of flame coming, buddy. Yeah, everybody's fleeing. Shit, maybe I should go inside too. Alright, so... settlement status running smoothly. Current building project will complete in an hour and a half. The overseer is free to explore the universe. The administration terminal will alert you when required. New citizen dispute at Siberic Pass. Resolve the problem in your office. Well, it just so happens I'm in my office. Is it you? Are you the troublemaker? Fornicating with my plant? Trying to get away. Greetings, overseer. Alright, I guess I gotta go to this thing to resolve the citizen dispute. Scout Soda and Pioneer Nalkistry. Scout Soda and Pioneer Nalkistry both claim to be the true owner of this treasure map. Analysis reveals fingerprints from both parties. However, Pioneer and Actress marks are substantially more faded. Resolution required. Who has the true claim? Well, if his marks are substantially more faded, that means he would have held it first, right? I'm gonna give it to... did I make the right decision? I have no idea. Alright, manage your settlement. The administration terminal in the overseer's office allows you to direct your settlement. Return regularly to direct construction, set key policies, or resolve disputes between the citizens. The settlement status can be seen from its central interface, or from the administration terminal. The status interface allows the daily collection of surplus resources. Resource quality and amount varies with the settlement. Well-managed settlements will produce additional goods. Awesome. Let's take a look and see. So we got 31 citizens. Cost us 325,000 plus units a day. They only make 166,000 units a day, so we're gonna have to work on that shit. Choking air reduces citizen happiness. Trade network failing decreases productivity. So we have hypno drones as a positive, and we have 4 negatives, and we have 62,000 units in debt. I have 705 million units. Could I just pay it off and be done? To make that 731 million units. Alright, well, I suppose we could just hang here with our pud in our hands. Well, we can go check out and see if we happen to have a distant planet around. Now I regret putting everything up here on the wall. Oh, we're gonna fall. Alright, hang on a second. We get our base up there. I don't know if it's going to let us build stuff over here. So far, so good. Alright, we're going to make a landing pad right here. Maybe. Nope. There you go. Beats climbing that hill. Alright. Come on back a little bit, check on our fellow comrades here. But again, we'll take a nice little aerial view. Again, I like the fact that you get a nice little view of this planet. And then if you turn around, you got this planet right here. And here is our newly found settlement. Alright. Yeah, it's not gonna let me scan it till I get out of the atmosphere. There you go. Let's see. Terraforming catastrophe. Not a distant planet. Oh shit. Let's see what we got for frigates. Nope, we don't need a C class. Pretty much, unless it's an S or an A, I'm not going to take it. We've already got a good little fleet going right now. Oh, don't pass on you. And in a couple of seconds, once we go through all these frigates, we're going to wind up blasting down all these traders. Oh, we got an A class. We will purchase you. Thank you. Nope, it's the one that we already talked to. You need to learn how to take no for an answer, Chief. Oh, I swear to God, if that was the same one. Oh, you don't want to talk to us? Oh, there you go. Let's see. Let's see. I think we talked to this guy already. He looks familiar. Yep. Alright, I guess we get this one left over here, and then... Nope. See your ass to somebody else, buddy. Alright. Time to piss off the new citizen request available. Use the space station teleporter to quickly return to your settlement. Yeah, he's gonna have to wait a second. the drill. Shredded. And we got a salvage hypergraph upgrade. Fuel unit. Drive upgrade. Yeah, we'll do one more, then I'm going to take down the circles. Come on. Come on. Well, you didn't like that one bit. King Jeebus. We're getting a whole bunch of highlights. Oh, you fucker. How am I going to get? Alright. They're gonna send their big brother against us. Well, I don't like the fact that that planet is so damn close. I was actually watching a video earlier with the planets were colliding. Come on, give him the shield. There you go. free shields. Where are you? Shooting at me now, you pricks. Ta-da! After everything you've just seen, you still want to join my crew? How is your fleet, friend? Are your crews happy? If they're Gekras, probably not. Okay. I mean, they must be all looking for work. I shot down all their freighters. Pretty sure I did. Alright, our work here is done. I guess we need to go back to our settlement. View citizen request. A glorious expedition. A number of citizens wish to explore the planet. They have identified a nearby freighter rack. Oh, you don't say! And believe they might recover valuable salvage. Yeah, if I left anything behind, sure. That's gonna put us in 36,000 more debt. But again, we got 735 million in our coffers. Let's go for it. Settlement debt incurred. Okay, we're still got another 49 minutes until construction on our farm is done. Let's see, all that probably went into the starship. Oh yeah, we get a lot of stuff. Ooh, we got a salvage fragate module. It was one of the things I was hoping we were gonna get. That's gonna go in the freighter. Actually, all of these can go in the freighter. And we need to go sell these. Yeah, what? 2, 4, 6 more open slots.
Thermal protection falling.
Should be fine for the time being. Alright. Anything else y'all need of me before I take off? Didn't think so. There you go. Now, you're hovering very close to my base there, buddy. I don't know if I trust that. Look at you, you got cargo pods. I think we might be taking those. Ah, shit. I should have known better. scan this one yet? Yep. Alright, well, he ain't on his ship. Let's get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? Here we go. See ya. I mean, clearly we could have decimated the little shit out of them, but we already did that, and I didn't want to take on another Sentinel cruiser. What I do want to do is use this. Ship signature recorded. What path? So are we gonna go to another galaxy? Yep. Going to Perozawa. I figure we can go after 2 Sentinel ships. By the time we're done with that, it should be time to go back and finish construction. And then when that's done, we can check on in with our freighter, see how our expeditions are going along. Harmonic echo detected. You don't say. We got an arid planet. We have a low atmosphere planet. We have a big giant bulbous planet. Terraforming catastrophe. Ooh, that looks pretty, and that's where we're going. Fungal mold. Magnetized ferret. Alright, now one thing I didn't check before we came here. Ah, it's a Viking system. Sweet. So what we're gonna do is swing on by the space station and go sell our wares. And it looks like we have a mercenary guild. Probably be good for a few free items. We can check in with the mission giver. What do you got for us, buddy? Oh, they really need to fix this. I would like to interact with the envoy. Thank you. We got a positron module. We got a free multi-tool expansion slot. We'll be taking that. Phase beam module. We can resell that. Yeah, we can resell this. And we'll take your crystallized heart. And then we'll donate it back to you. How do you like that? You can take 3 of these. I'm keeping the salvage glass though. Really didn't need to donate to him. We're already at exalted rank. But I like to feel like I'm giving something back when I'm taking something. It's just the nifty kind of guy I'd be. How do you do, sir? Or madam? Interlope our body is weak. Death is coming. Upgrade modules. Hold a chance to blur combat. And I don't think we need the positron injector. Can't remember if that's for the multi-tool or for the ship. Phase beam module you can take. You can definitely take those. We don't need to purchase anything. Hey, what's up, Fonzie? Oh, now we're finding experimental weapons all left and fucking right here. We don't need it, though. We got the pistol version of that. And ours is green. Speaking of, I wanted to upgrade that to an S-Class. So maybe we should do that right now. We also got this nifty little doodad. Actually, I think I made this an S-Class already. I did. Look at that nice little beast. But on the last stream, we got our first exotic multi-tool, which is an A-Class. We need to make that an S-Class. Have yet to use it. We need to upgrade it a whole heck of a lot and get it ready. But we got a nice little arsenal going right now, so let's actually do that. We'll hit it with the slots, and then we'll upgrade the class. There we go. And for the first time in a long while, we are under 100,000 units. That's A-okay. So what do we need? 1, 2, 8 more multi-tool upgrade slots to fill this. We can still add like 2 or 3 more rows to the bottom. But I'm likely just going to have this for the sake of having it, so I'm not too concerned getting it fully spec'd out. Because, again, we got the rectifier. This thing is already beefed the fuck up. Just shy of 16,000 damage potential. And it's got a scanner range of 1,115. We got it set up with the plasma spitter, as well as the blaze javelin. And for a secondary, we get the plasma launcher. But it's been doing us quite well most of our travels, so we'll be keeping that as our main multi-tool. Speaking of, I can't remember if we've picked up any other ships yet. Let's take a look at our... We get the Shredder, we get the Rift Raft, we get the Batwing, the Vulture, the Name, and the Angry Bird, as well as good old Frank and Beans over there. So we have not picked up any other ships. Alright. Is there anything else we need to do here? We need to sell all these. And we don't really have anything here in need of selling. So, alright, let's go down, sell the stuff in the ship. We'll swing by the mission giver. Stop hopping around. Of course, we're going to be taking hit on these items, right? Let's see how the demand is on all of them. Oh yeah, they don't want none of this. But again, we have 724 million units, so I don't really care about profit at this point. I care more about inventory space, so. And I don't know if this is a one-time use item, but I'm going to keep it for the time being. If it seems like it's just taking up space, we'll get rid of it later on. What's up there, Iron Man? Holographic analyzer. I think that's for our frigates when we send them out on missions. We've already got plenty of those, but we do need a salvage frigate module, so I'm going to take this one on. That's probably going to have us go to a different location. I have no idea what the hell a cryogenic chamber is. We're going to do this too. Fuck it. Why the hell not? When in Rome, right? Alright. Let's see. C-class, you can keep it. That's B-class. I do like the engines on you. Maybe I'll buy it and break you down for parts. Yeah, we can do that later. Alright, anywho. So head back on outside. Alright, so we got a mission over on this planet. What's this? This is the one for the frigate module. Go do this one real quick. I'm gonna feel the other mission's probably in a different galaxy. This is the planet we were going to go to anyway for our downed ship, so... Alright, that's an approximate location. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Oh, hell yeah. Drop down radio. Oh shit, no. There you go. Hit that wrong secondary on. And presto. Oh, we're a ways away from where we need to be. But again, I pointed this out, I think in the first stream I did, we started off on a distant planet. When you're taking on those little spike objects that we just shot down, that's where I use the blaze javelin more dominantly. Hit it with 2 burst shots, and as soon as it breaks, if you get your cloaking device set on, as opposed to your plasma launcher, hit that, and within 10 seconds you're good to go. Makes farming those very easy. And they're good for inverted mirrors, which you'll need for when you're gonna try to claim your sentinel ships. But sometimes they'll give you harmonic resonators. I believe that's what they're called. Where are you? Echolocators. Those are an item that you can use to find sentinel ships. So it's a good idea. Bop around, try and farm those for a little bit, get yourself a nice little collection. And again, another nifty little trick, if you get a stack of these bad boys, and you get a personal refiner on you, you can take 10 of those, turn them into 500 nanites. But you're also going to need 3 of those in an inverted mirror, along with another item, in order to claim the sentinel ships for your own. So don't go wasting them all in your personal refiner. Oh, are you kidding me? You're on the other side of this? And if you get yourself a beefed up multi-tool and you want to take down sentinels, you can pretty much clear them all and then just farm the planet to your heart's content without being accosted. Let's get the radiant shards first. And then these are living fragments. We don't really need those just yet. Probably right over this hill. Yep, that's what we're looking for. Alright, hurry up and ping it. I'm looking right at it. You've got to be kidding me. There you go. Alright, now that annoying process is over with. And this is a nice wide open spot. Let's mark off these birds, any other creatures we have nearby. Because as soon as we attack these things, it's going to be an all-out friggin' war. Where the hell'd that creature go? There's the birds. I guess it was the bird fly. Alright, we get 5 more species to go. You are not a species. Oh, there's one. Hiding behind the rocks now. We got it. Get as many of these as we can. We don't have to worry about them. Oh, where'd the other one just go? Yes. Alright, time to do battle. We're fully loaded. Yeah, it's not gonna do nothing. I want to get the ground ones first. They have a tendency to jump at you. I see up there. Yep. So this doesn't dispatch them so quickly, but you can stun them if you get the right setup. Doesn't work on the ground ones though, it'll always miss them. It's a 20% chance that it'll actually connect. Oh, I think that big boy came, yep. Alright. Grab those up, they give you a shield back. Pieces of it anyway, depending on how much damage you have. Jesus. Alright, where are the rest of them at? There you are.
Toxic protection falling.
Where are they coming from? There you are. Come on right out in the open. Oh, now they're fucking coming at full force. How many more we gotta deal with? I'm detected. Where are you? I can shout at it. Figure out where the hell they are. You gotta be careful, like, they're not even pointing me in the direction of where they are. Oh, wait. Saying that to the right. Ah, that's one. Who's hunting who? Oh, this is getting annoying. Oh, you fuck. You're like glitched out. Alright, there's another one. Figure this is a nice open area. We could have just done battle here. Alright, we're on our last wave. Sweet. Oh, Jesus. I'll do some repairs in a second. It reset the wave? What the fuck? No, it didn't. Hell yeah. That was gonna irritate me. We already had a dissonance spike. Corrupt Swarm is abated. That's disappointing. I was trying to blast them all so they'd just leave us the hell alone the whole time we were here. But is what it is. We tried. We failed. We didn't fail, the game did. It failed us. This tends to happen sometimes. But we completed our mission, so that's all good. Because the other reason why it works out when you do actually defeat them all, every time you find yourself at a dissonance spike, you could basically just go in there and whoever was guarding it, you'll be able to pick up the little things they drop. So it makes gathering up the crystallized hearts you get from the big quad guys. If I could go to the right menu. These lovely things. Instead of having to fight them, you can just pick them up off the ground. Very nice, very easy. Very good. Which was why I was trying to do that, but it didn't work out. And if you want to gather up Gravitino balls, you can do that without being accosted by them too. So if I was to pick that up, they would immediately attack us. I don't feel like going through that again. But that brings me to ammunition. As you can see, we started with, what was it, like 5,000? Now we're down to 1529. You can make these quickly if you have a good surplus of carbon, which we have almost a full stack. So we're going to fill that right the fuck back up right now. Ah, alright, maybe not. I guess it's ferrite dust. But that's even easier to pick up. Little rocks in the ground, just blast the shit out of those. For some reason I thought it was carbon. Probably want to refill you. laser's doing good. So let's take a look. We have a full stack of resonance shards, radiant shards. We already have 2 stacks of mirrors, so we really don't need to go after the dissonant spikes. Oh, we even got more shards right there. So like I said, for the ships, you're going to need 3 of these and 1 of these, as well as a Hylian brain, which will have to turn into a harmonic brain. But now, I think it would behoove us figure out where the hell I left my ship. Ah, it's all the way over there. So, no biggie. We can call it on over. Now, one might be thinking, we already had a ship unlocked and ready to go. Well, unfortunately. The hell is that? Oh, yeah, we gotta do something about that. We do not get to do 2 at a time. Anything that you unlock, like, when it comes to, like, if you go to a beacon and you activate it, it'll show you the direction to a minor settlement. If you have one already pinged, you can't ping multiples. That goes with artifact treasures, distress signals, so on and so forth. If you've already got one activated, you cannot ping multiples at the same time. So because we already had a Sentinel Interceptor, whatever the one was that we had unlocked, now we've got directions to a new one. I'm surprised to say that it just didn't find it. So normally that's what it'll say when that happens. Anyhow, that's not where we want to go. That's going to send us back to the space station. If we can get up and out of the atmosphere, we can hyperdrive on over. And with any luck, we'll have found ourselves a quality looking ship. And looks like we have... Actually, I might not have wanted to come to this just yet. This is probably where they're going to send us to activate the brain. And if I fuck with it now, that could screw things up for us. So I'm going to hold off on that. Just thinking ahead. I was thinking, speaking of artifacts... It's got a lot of thrusters, so that's kind of cool, but I am not digging the orangey color of it. The T-Flamebone. And it's a C-class, son of a bitch. Alright. Well, even though we're not going to keep it, we can still scrap it. Let's hop inside the Franken Beans. We'll activate the brain. Let's see where they want to send us. I'm gonna guess we're going back to where we just stopped off real quick. Nope. different location, so I guess we would have been safe going there. That's a shame. And since we don't have to go out of our way, let's gather up these radiant shards. Do you wanna? Thanks, buddy. Alright, and I present thy brain to you. And that's how you get a harmonic brain. Now we're going to take a look around, see if there's any spikes before we go moving along.
Toxic protection falling.
Just a bunch of radiant shards. Alright, no biggie. Pardon me. And quickest and easiest way to go looking for those dissonant spikes is usually just hovering along the ground. If I see one, I usually don't stop, but sometimes you'll find a group of them. It's worthwhile. You can just park yourself right in the middle, snipe them out. Where, oh where did that ship just go? Oh, we're hovering right above it. Usually you want to be about 200 or less meters away from it. Let's see if we get anything else within reach. Not seeing anything. The fuck is that? Oh, it's the smoke coming off of the plant. Alright. So, as I said, 3 radiant shards, 1 inverted mirror, and your harmonic brain. And you own a ship. As soon as you pop open this and claim it. So, even at a C class, it's still going to net you 28.6 million units, so still worth it, if just to scrap the thing. And another thing is, always check out what it's got equipped to it, because you can always pull it out, put it in your exosuit inventory, and then pop it into your current ship, if you so choose. Aside from, like, the pilot interface, sentinel cannon, the shields and all this, because as we could see with our ship, our shields are different than their shields. And when it comes to the sentinel ships, they operate pretty much the same way, but like the fuel's different. Like you can have instead of like our ship, which would use Starship launch fuel or uranium, for this ship you require pungium, pugnium, or a radiant shard. And that's another reason to have a good stack of radiant shards as well, because you can pretty much use those for everything. The hyperdrive, the pulse drive, and the launcher all run on radiant shards. So instead of carrying multiple fuel sources, you can just carry those along and use them at your leisure. Oh, not what I wanted to do. So I'm going to claim this ship. We're going to pop in, bring it up into the air, see what it looks like fully beefed out. I mean, the look from the back is quite nice. And it's got the Predator set up. If it were green, I would love it. But like orangey red and blue. Not really digging it. Now, unlike the other ships that you can break down for parts, you cannot do that with Sentinel ships. You can only scrap them for cash. So that's also another whatever, that'll be some more units for us, so that's is what it is. Get on back to the freaking beans. And then we're gonna pop into our log and see. It does not tell us how long it's gonna be. Alright. Oh, look at that. We didn't lose the other ship. We can go after the second one now. Ta-da. I think. Why isn't it showing me the icon? So we already claimed that one, so everything's done with that. I don't understand what the hell. Sentinel interceptor signal trace detected. And it was on this planet. So unless... Are you seriously sending me back to the same fucking ship? And then the icon fucking went away. Oh, I am thoroughly confused. Wait, what? I gotta get out and see this. I'm seeing double. Alright. So I guess we didn't have to go far. That's kind of fucking funny. This is gonna be a C class as well. It's in the same spot. Whoa! No shit. I have no idea how that worked out. Oh, that's a first. Yeah. We just got 2 for 1. Cool beans. I guess taking on those corrupted sentinels worked out in our favor. So we'll be scrapping both of those. I was going to hang around and go for another one, hoping for a higher class, but I don't really see the need to hang around. So what we're going to do is pop the log. Yeah, we need to return to the maintenance, so we need to figure out where this is going to be. It's probably going to be a different galaxy. Find and repair the damaged machinery. Location, reporting, and service damage. Coordinates are approximate. Oh, it's in this galaxy. It's just on a different planet. Oftentimes it'll have you go to like the next galaxy over. I think the first time I tried to do a mission like this, I went to the location and it glitched out. It wouldn't let me repair it, it just had me send in that I did. But it wouldn't act as though the mission was done. So I'm hoping that's not going to be the case this time. Alright, so what we're looking for is, I believe, this right here. Nope, that is a resource deposit. But sometimes, instead of landing and wandering around to the location, you can just make your way there. It's usually within 400 to 500 yards of where they would have you drop. Sometimes it's a building, sometimes it's a crash site. Yeah, you're telling me to land. And another thing you could do is just land, find the direction they want you to go in, and then fly over there. Nope, we found it. Ta-da! Look at that. Oh. System restart initiated. All system functions within normal range. Yeah, it's gonna glitch it. The repairs are complete and the device is transmitting diagnostic results to its owner. Transmit success. I transmit a signal over the object's diagnostic reporting tool, letting the owner know of my success. Yep. And I got a feeling it's gonna glitch. Yeah, locate and repair the damaged machinery. We just sent out the transmission. But normally it would be like any crash ship that you try to claim as your own. It'll have tech and inventory slots where you gotta go in and either add activated copper, wiring looms, so on and so forth. Usually you have to do that to this, and then it'll have you send out the beacon. But yeah, we just got fucked. Wonderful. Restart mission. No, that's the purge. So, looks like we're not going to be getting that salvaged frigate module. Two citizens have left the settlement. Son of a bitch! Wait, because I failed the friggin' glitched mission? That had nothing to do with the settlement? What the fuck? You gotta be fucking kidding me. This game sometimes, man. Yeah, we're not doing that. So let's head back to the mission giver. Turn in the one that we were able to do. We need to head back to the settlement and figure out what the hell's going on there. That is so dis-a-damn-pointing. Pros and cons. Pro. We got a free ship. When we expected to only get one, we wound up getting a duplicate, somehow. So we'll be getting about 50 million units. Yep, here's that. We are not going to do the repair damage mission, because we just got screwed on that. I could do this one very easily. Figure out the planet we need to go to, drop down, break out the nutrient processor, because we got 50 star bulbs already on us. But then we would have to fly on there, fly on back here. I don't want to do that. You're a C-class. Nah, not gonna bother. Alright, first and foremost, let's cash in the ships we just procured. Was it this one? Mm-hmm. So again, wasn't keen on the color scheme. Alright, so we're only going to get 20 million units, but hey, whatever. And then... Wait a second. There's the other one. There's our duplicate. We don't need anything off of that. So I don't know if that's something you can do, or if like half the time this game chooses to want to do, it just glitched. But I say try it out. Once you've put in the harmonic brain, hop inside, lift off, land it a little ways away, and then fly away and see if maybe you get a second ship for your troubles. That's the first time that's ever happened to me, so I wouldn't bank on it. And we want the Frankenbeans. Actually, I want to fly around in the riffraff for a little bit. So. Cash out our items since we're already here. I don't think our settlement's gonna get upset with us taking a couple more minutes. We already lost 2 fucking citizens. Alright, that's 24 million units. There's another 3. There's another 12. There's another 2. We could sell the crystallized hearts, but I'm just going to throw that into my storage on the freighter. So, again, it's kind of a bitch taking those out to get those items. So, it doesn't hurt to have a surplus on hand. I don't think we have anything else to sell. Wait a second, I got 10 on the ship? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, because I switched over to the riffraff. That's why. I forgot there's a whole bunch of different items on that one. That's where all my echolocators went. Alright, I got you now. This is the problem when you have multiple ships. You tend to forget what items you were storing on which. If we go back to the Frankenbeans, we'll see. I got 4 echolocators there, and I also have 4 anomaly detectors. There you go. But I tend to try to keep on whatever ship I'm flying a good assortment of tritium, platinum, gold, and silver, as well as the tritium hyperclusters and the golden nuggets. Same with like the fuel that it uses. Though this is the first ship that I've actually had Starship launch fuel. 'Cause usually I'll just keep uranium or whatever the element type that it takes. It's more than enough, like 4,000. This is basically a lifetime supply of fuel. But I just happened to start picking these up when I was going through cargo drops, so I decided to keep them instead of junking them. I actually could sell this excess tritium. So So as a matter of fact, I'm going to throw that in the exosuit and we'll sell that off. That way I can bring these down. And these are easy enough to find. If you find yourself in an asteroid belt and you just blast away for a little bit, you'll get stacks upon stacks of all this stuff. But like I said, if you're gonna go farming Sentinel ships, it's always a good idea to have a stack of the inverted mirrors and radiant shards on hand. That way, instead of going about and having to find them on the fly, you know, you're already covered in that area. So, let's see, we gotta sell these too, don't we? We're here, might as well do it. We should have tritium in the exosuit. Oh, we gotta sell these too.
Units received.
Where forgot the tritium? Tritium's not gonna give you all that much because it's an easy enough resource to come by. Yeah, see, like a full stack is only going to give you 60,000, but I just wanted to get it out of the inventory. So there you go, and then we got to sell the enormous cogs. And there you go. Oh, that's a bulbous fucking ship, Jesus. That's a hauler. And we got another fighter, C-class. 5 million. Kind of like those engines. Hold tight, buddy. I'm buying your ship. Let's see what you have for sale. Nothing I need. Actually, I kind of like the hull of it too. Yep. And this is the beauty of having almost 1 billion fucking units. 4 million? Yeah, it's fucking chump change. I wipe my ass with that. I'll buy a ship outright. Thanks, buddy. I got no idea how you're getting home. You don't ask me for a ride. Again, since we're already here, we might as well scrap this for parts. Begin salvage enhance. Extract customization module. Extract engines. Yippee! And I got no idea. There it is. Alright, you go to the freighter. All that's gonna go into the freighter when I go up there. That we're gonna wind up selling later on. We don't need to do that just yet. I want to get the hell out of here. That does not look like the rift raft. Oh look, now all sorts of fighters are coming in. Yeah, you're an A-class. I don't know if I want to purchase that. It's kind of cool looking, but I've seen better. So, you can keep your ship, buddy. Ah, it is the shredder. Which I haven't fitted with parts yet, so we're not going to fly this one. The rift raft is ready to go. So. This was my go-to ship before I got the Franken beans. It's pretty sleek looking. It's got some decent maneuverability. Franken beans definitely is top notch when it comes to that. So, let's see. Next order of business, we need. Wait, what? Why does this keep coming up? God damn this game and its glitches. Alright. We need to go back to the settlement, which I believe is in a different galaxy. Oh, wait a second. We still got 10 minutes before the building's done. So, if that's the case, let's swing on by the blade. Ships. There's the Vulture right there. I think that's a name. Nope, that's the Batwing. Okay. That's the Angry Bird. Now, supposedly all your ships are supposed to be up here, but there's only room for 9. You can have a maximum of 12. Even if you do have the maximum, it's not going to fill every spot. So I don't understand that. And that looks like the Shredder over there. So I don't know where name is. Maybe some of our crews out flying some of our ships. We're going to have a conversation about that. Kind of like Fallout. If you leave your power armors at your settlement, but you leave the fusion cores in, they'll come back where everybody's fucking riding around in my power armors. And I know it's just a game, but I get kind of pissed when they do that shit. Because, as I saw in a video not too long ago, they'll strip them for parts. Okay, you'll come back to just a husk. And the fusion cores that you leave inside of them will be depleted as well. So, you know, that's always a shame too. What did we need to do while we're up here? I don't think we're going to do any refining. Though we do have plenty of runaway mold we could throw into the refiners. I don't want a chance losing it. We don't need to activate that. These need to go into storage. That needs to go into the refiner. Oh, with the nutrient processor. This can go into storage. Actually, let me put it in the freighter. It might just put it in a random spot. I don't want to deal with that if it does. That we need to sell. I think that's it for the exosuit inventory. Let's take a look at the starship. That's all going to stay where it's at. And then we have these, of which I think we've already maxed out all of them, so let's take a look. Hyperdrive upgrade I think we can utilize. Yeah. Let's move stuff around. Exploration, I think, is this one. Alright, so one thing you can do, if you want to keep it so you can sell them for nanites, you can pop it with the install. Just don't install it, because once you do, if you take it out, it'll be worth 16 nanites. But as we can see, we already have 3 of those. We already have 3 of those. We already have 3 of those. And we already have 3 of those. So these we should throw the exosuit. We can just sell them. What's this? Salvage fleet exploration. Yeah. Alright, so that frees up some space. Why don't we only have one of these? I thought I had 2. Salvage fleet miner. Ah, that's a new one. Alright, so we made some progress there. That works. You're gonna go in here. There. So we're gonna move down there. Eventually I'm going to make a custom ship. We've already got the S-class reactor. I just want to get the right parts for a decent one. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see them before you put it all together. So I'm going to get a nice little stack, fill all this up. It'll come in time. But eventually we'll have a custom craft to add to our fleet. Other than that, I think that's everything we need to move around. Oh, except for the nutrient processor. Alright, so let's run over there. I think we got some expeditions to finish up. We'll do that in a second. Oh shit, we don't have space. That's a shame. For you. There we go. We'll throw this into the food storage that we have outside of here. Same with that too. Because eventually, next order of business, once we finish up or make some more progress with the settlement, I want to go off and build a farm. Standalone. That way we can get a whole bunch of this stuff put in the ground, because we're going to need 400 apiece to make the lubricant to make the living mirrors. And it would be better off to have a surplus of this growing before we start eating into it. So that's going to do it for the processor. And how's our Phaceum plants doing? They're still sprouting. Eventually, I'm going to add a whole lot more over there at the farm on the freighter, but we need to get salvage frigate modules in order to open up more crafting blueprints. If we go in here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. But first order of business, I want to get all of these unlocked, and they're going to be expensive as shit. As you can see, this one's 8. That's 4. There's another 4, so 16 just for that row. I'm sure these are going to be even more expensive because they're higher grade. But once that's all taken care of, then we're going to need to open up all of these. Looks like they're all 1 apiece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this will likely be another one. So we'll need 11 to open up all of these. Because I'm not really worried about these ones. These are more aesthetic ones. But we need this. This is a technology room expansion. It's the appearance modifier room. No, we don't really need that. We can just go to a space station to do our appearance. But we definitely need these ones, because this is going to open it up. Because what we currently have, we can put 2 plants in each room. But if we purchase this, we'll be able to do 4 per room, I think. Definitely a good idea. And then we got the industrial expansion room and the stellar extractor room. And before we went live on the stream, I actually wound up having to do a dreadnought fight. And when I was wandering around, they had these going. Basically, whatever system you're in, it'll suck stuff out of the atmosphere, be it chromatic metal, nitrogen, radon, maybe carbon, God knows what other possibilities there were, but it seemed worthwhile to get. But again, I'd rather get all these unlocked before I start doing the rooms. Well, maybe I'll change my mind. I got no idea. I float with the breeze, so I can't make any promises. But one thing I can promise is we have to go check in on our fleets. Ah, that's cool. It shows you like the actual ships that you sent out in the pictures. I thought they were just basically whatever. But that's our living frigate right there. So that's kind of cool. Alright, collect salvage frigate module. Hell yeah! Alright. So now we have 2. 333 activated copper. 6 Grand Titan. I don't think we really need more Grantine. Don't really need more Geknet. And we got 6 of those. 275,000 units. Just about. 7 Aronium. And that's it. Alright, so we had a salvage frigate for it, so that's cool. Nobody else came back, so we got 2 more out on a mission. Yeah, we'll check that later. All that should have gone into the freighter. Yep, we do get a second one. Alright, let's see if we can put you in here, yeah? Oh, it's a different type, alright. Kind of want to try to keep all this stuff together. Just to make it neat and tidy. We got any other duplicates just floating around here? It would appear not. Okay. I was not done. I guess I am done. Alright, back to the settlement. If you'd please. There you go. And there we go. Setback Pass. We gotta make a new name for that. Pretty sure we could edit the name of it. I'm gonna find out in a second. As soon as we induce an epileptic seizure on the audience. Ta-da! Yeah, I got a feeling the, where the hell is it? Oh, it's hidden behind the clouds. I got a feeling that planet being so damn close is why everything looks like it's Joker vision from fucking 60s Batman. But let's check on in. Make settlement decisions. No pending decisions. Ah, Jesus. Alright, multi-barn roof, 0% complete. What do you need for that? 140 magnetized ferret. God damn it, another hour and a half. The fuck? I'm getting to be goddamn annoying. How am I approaching? I never left. Checking their... No, clenching their jaw. Why would you do that? It sounds painful. And underling Okalina is thirsty. Hello, Overseer friend. Yes, how do you do? Fleet arrived in Gojose Opla system, beginning survey. Okie dokie. Alright, where's the guy that was clenching his jaw? I came in to see if you're alright. Fuck you then. That's what I get for being a carrying overseer. How foolish of me. Mm-hmm. Oh, you could have landed on the landing pad, you chowderhead. What's up? I'm the overseer of this establishment. The fuck you up to? The geek looks at me curiously, as if they had not expected to meet another person on this planet. You just landed next to a settlement. Fucking... How did you expect not to meet another person? They eye their surroundings carefully. Oh, that's why you're carrying illegal goods. Of which we don't need to purchase any. And we don't need to sell you nothing either. You keep giving me that lip, buddy. I'm gonna hit you with my multi-tool. A-class hauler. I don't care about haulers, though, so you can keep your ship. Did we get everything off of this? No, we still... Oh, they're underground ones, right? Yeah, common underground, rare underground, and uncommon underground. I mean, we got an hour and a half to kill. I guess I could go try to find those, but... I'm thinking, now is as good a time as any. Why is there an icon on the ground? I'm not gonna question it. Let me see, can I edit the name of this settlement? It is a C-class. We have 29 citizens. We had 31, but 2 of them deserted us. Prick bastards. We are currently 109,000 units in debt. Settlement is in debt. Clear debts to restore production. Well, I would love it if you would tell me where to send the money. I have 730 million units in my possession. I could easily cover 109,000. But, yeah. So, we're going to rename this to Chateau de Epstein. Because it's not quite an island. There you go. We named our settlement. I feel accomplished now. It's just unfortunate that we can't craft anything of our own here. Though, we actually can, because that's why I set that base up there in the hill. Because it will still recognize it as our base, if we so choose. But I'm not going to get into that right now, because that's going to be a lengthy process. Something that we can do later. We probably should set up our storage, though. Again, I'm not going to bore you all with that stuff. Once I get around to it and get the fixings going, have a proper idea of what I want to do, maybe I'll do a stream of the building of the base. But that's a idea for the future. For right now, we've been going for quite a bit. I'm due for a coffee, and my lungs could use some nicotine. So we're going to take a small intermission. It is currently 2 minutes 10 a.m., so usually it takes me about a half an hour to get all that shit squared away, taken care of, and get back to you live, so I imagine we'll probably be back to it around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. So for those of y'all in attendance, for those that have come and gone, and for anybody that may make it to the sound of my voice in the future, thank you all for watching. As always, we appreciate and value your viewership and support of the channel, and hopefully we'll catch some of y'all on the next one. But with that stated, this is Slammy signing off, and until next time, peace y'all.